competition sets your price, and the customer doesn't have a conversation with you about buying until they're ready to buy. So those are reasons why I don't like selling commodities. Because if I have a hardware store, and then that right down the block from me, Danny has a hardware store, and I'm selling my nails for $5 a box, and Danny walks past my store and he looks in the window and sees, oh, he's selling his nails for $5. I'm going to sell mine for $4.95. And I walk past Danny's store the next day and he sees he's selling his for $4.95, and then I start selling mine for $4.90. And then he sees mine at $4.90, he makes his $4.85. And then now what's happening is his price is determining my price is determining his price, and so he and I are in a race to the bottom, and that's a race both of us lose. Does that make sense? And so what we have to do is we have to like avoid as much as we possibly can commodity markets. And then we want to sell, the other business market is a mass market. And in the mass market, I don't like those, like cars, like building houses. I don't want to build houses. Wow, you can mark it up 15%, right? The cost of goods determines your price. I mean, there are some exceptions to that, but for the most part, the cost of goods, like a car, costs so much to make a car, you can mark it up. And there are some exceptions to this, but we're going to talk about those exceptions in the next business model. And so I don't want to be in a business where the cost of goods determines my price. Like, see, a lot of people who are authors, publishing companies, they sell books as a mass market product. I don't sell books as a mass market product. I don't let how much it costs me to print a book determine how much I sell a book for, because I'm not selling the paper. I'm selling the ideas, right? So the other thing I don't like about it is the people have their conversations about the price away from you. So let's say you get ready to buy a house. What do? You go on Zillow and see how much houses in that neighborhood are selling for. And so now I'm selling my house and you want to come tell me how much you're willing to pay for it, right? So now your customer is determining the price based on the cost of goods and what Zillow tells them that house is worth. Not in my world. I don't want to be in that. You want to buy a car, you go on Kelley Blue Book. Kelley Blue Book tells you what that car is worth. Like, I've got my Rolls Royce, for instance. Now, I believe that because I'm an influencer, relatively noteworthy figure, if I'm going to sell my Rolls Royce, I'm going to not just sell it as a Rolls Royce. I'm going to sell it as Myron Golden's first Rolls Royce. There will never be another Myron Golden's first Rolls Royce. So the fact that it's my first Rolls Royce makes it more valuable than another Rolls Royce of the same year, right? Because it has Myron Golden customization, it has my customized pillows, it has my customized floor mats. So when I get ready to sell that Rolls Royce, I'll be able to sell it for more than another Rolls Royce, because when you're buying, and I know I'm not a celebrity, I get it. I'm not saying that because I think I'm a celebrity. I'm saying what I'm saying now because people think I'm a celebrity. I don't think I'm a celebrity. I'm just a regular dude doing a thing, right? But it has celebrity appeal because people know who I am, and so therefore I can sell my first Rolls Royce for more than the average person could sell the same Rolls Royce in the same year. Why? Because I understand how marketing works, and I understand how psychology works, and otherwise, I'll just keep it and give it to my granddaughter, and she can own Myron Golden's first Rolls Royce, and then she can sell it for millions of dollars after I'm gone. And I'm okay with that too. Okay, so what's my favorite business model? My favorite business model, PVO business model. Business market. The PVO business market, what's that? Premium value offer markets. Oh my goodness. The premium value offer markets, the price is determined by the payoff and the perceived value of the offer. That's why I like premium value market offers. So most of the things that I focus on selling are in the premium value market offer. They're premium value markets. Like this book, I think this hardbound cover of Boss Moves sells for $40. If we even sell it at all, I think we just use it. We only sell it at events, but if we sell, it sells for $40 plus $9.99 shipping and handling. The paperback version of Boss Moves sells for, it's a paperback book, it sells for $30. This sells for $30 plus $9.99 shipping and handling. You say, I'm not paying that much for the book. Great. Then you don't get to learn the stuff, and you get to keep your money, and I get to keep my book. And everybody's happy, right? I had a guy who was in one of my challenges, and he gave the testimony. He came to the Make More Offers challenge. He gave a testimony. He's like, man, when I found Myron's book in his book funnel at bossmovesbook.com, he said, and I saw it was $30 plus $10 shipping and handling. He said, man, I was so ticked. He said, I was absolutely furious. He said, well, it's basically 2 hours of me coaching people at a round table. And when he was coaching these people at this round table for 2 hours, if you hired me to coach you for 2 hours, I get paid $40,000 an hour for coaching. That would have been $80,000. So instead of you paying me $80,000, you can pay $40, which includes the shipping for this paperback book, and you can learn the exact same thing I would teach you if you hired me for 2 hours to teach you. Well, why would you take $80,000 worth of coaching and put it in a book? Because that way, I don't have to spend 2 hours talking to you. I can spend that 2 hours on the golf course. You can still learn the stuff, and everybody wins. Okay, right? I'm hyper-intentional. So premium value offer markets. Premium value markets are my favorite markets to sell stuff in, which gives me the ability to help my clients make more money, and they pay me based on the payoff that they're going to get. So, all right, so it has the power to direct. To direct what? To direct what business model to participate in, what business markets to pay attention to, and what business moves. So I can evaluate anybody's business and see where they're messing up. They either messed up in the market or the model, or they messed up in one of the 4 moves. This is like, I'm a business consultant. These are the things that I consult businesses on. And we've helped our clients collectively make hundreds of millions of dollars. Okay, so what are the 4 moves? Lead generation, lead conversion, customer ascension, customer retention. What does that mean? Lead generation. What does that mean? That means one of the reasons your business is struggling is because you don't have enough people to talk to. So you keep going back to your cousin who can't stand to see you coming.